就在 Hello 各位嘉賓、各位學員，大家好，歡迎到我哋第3屆2007至2008國泰航空飛躍理想計劃畢業典禮。我係 Judy， 喺我身邊嘅咧係我今日嘅拍檔 Evan。
Hello everybody, welcome to the Cathay Pacific ICN Fly Program 2007 to 2008 graduation ceremony. Besides the 1,000 ICANN Fly members, we are most delighted to have all the guests, our pilot and staff leaders, and the alumni coordinators to join us today to celebrate this important moment.
係啊 ，Evan 我頭先咧聽到大家嘅歡呼聲咧好熱鬧啊！我哋今日咧好開心咧，有成近1000位嘅學員啦，同埋我哋嘅機師員工領袖咧一齊嚟參加呢個畢業典禮嘅喎。大家再俾啲聲嚟聽下得唔得啊？樓上嘅。
Inaugural ceremony， 咁咧我知道邊個好重要嘅嘢，就係你哋遠近馳名嘅人浪啦。而家可唔可以即刻直接啦？首先我想邀請由我呢邊嘅學員開始先好冇？嗱，我咧會數俾大家，大家好靜靜做人浪 ，OK？ 準備好未？準備好。1、2、3。非常之犀利嘅震撼啊！係啊，嗱，其實除咗頭先我哋咁多位學員啦，我哋機師員工領袖啦，今日我哋都好開心咧，請咗好多嘉賓咧係嚟前嚟打氣嘅喎。嗱，先同大家介紹今日我哋嘅主禮嘉賓，分別有勞工及福利局局長張建宗先生，民航處處長羅崇文先生。國泰航空行政總裁湯賢麟先生，ICANN Fly嘅活動咧咁多元化，除咗主辦機構之外咧，當然咧又得到各界嘅支持。咁今日都好開心咧，請到活動嘅協辦機構嘅嘉賓出席㗎，分別有香港機場管理局機場管理總監伍喬楚先生。政府飛行服務隊總監陳志培先生，同埋香港飛機工程有限公司工程董事馬海文先生。好啦，喺呢個時候咧，我哋先請國泰航空行政總裁湯賢麟先生同大家講幾句説話。
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Well, I can tell you it's great to see you all here again, having seen you a few months ago at the inauguration ceremony, so it's wonderful to be back with you again. And I must say you all look very impressive sitting there in your ICANN Fly t-shirts. It's a wonderful, wonderful sight from here. And I'd like to thank you all for being here today, and I'd like to congratulate you all as well for becoming the latest graduates from the ICANN Fly program. And I'd like to thank, a very special thanks to our guests here, especially Mr. Matthew Chung, the Secretary for Labour and Welfare of the Hong Kong SAR government, and Mr. Norman Lowe, the Director General of Civil Aviation. Matthew and Norman, your presence here and the wonderful support we get for the ICANN Fly program is very greatly appreciated by all of us at Cathay Pacific. Now, Cathay Pacific set up ICANN Fly about 5 years ago, 2003, to help young Hong Kong people learn more about aviation and at the same time develop a good community spirit and a community involvement. And our aim was to help young people become more aware of their roles and responsibilities within society, and at the same time help them to reach for their dreams. And I think we've been very successful so far. A total of 3,000 members have graduated from the ICANN Fly program, and many have continued their involvement in community services. And I'm delighted to say that quite a number of I Can Fly graduates are also beginning new careers in the aviation industry. As Hong Kong's home airline, we at Cathay Pacific run a number of community programs, many of which have a special emphasis on the needs and development of young people. And I Can Fly forms a very important part of our corporate social responsibility program. And it gives me very great pleasure to see 1,000 more teenagers graduate with flying colours today. I'd like to thank everyone at Cathay Pacific for their commitment to the project, especially the pilots who've acted as mentors to the student members and other staff volunteers who've given up their own personal time to ensure the success of I Can Fly. And a number of other aviation-related companies and organisations, such as HAECO, such as the Government Flying Service, the Airport Authority of Hong Kong, they've all been tremendously supportive of I Can Fly, and I'd like to thank them as well for their involvement. So I'm going to finish by once again congratulating the 1,000 young people here today on graduating from I Can Fly, and I hope you can all continue to reach for your dreams. Thank you very much.
協辦機構同埋嘉賓出席今日嘅典禮啦。國泰成立飛躍理想計劃嘅最大目的咧，係希望年青人學到航空知識嘅同時咧，亦都對佢哋喺社會入邊嘅角色同埋責任有更加清楚嘅認知㗎。同時亦都協助咧佢哋可以實現理想。咁喺度 Tony 咧祝賀各位畢業嘅學員咧係繼續努力，希望繼續咧為你嘅理想咧而努力㗎。好啦，喺呢個時候咧，我哋有請另外一位主禮嘉賓，勞工及福利局局長張建宗先生同大家講幾句説話。
747 to 737. Tony, Norman, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and all young friends, good afternoon. It gives me great pleasure to be here this afternoon to witness your success, having completed this intensive training program. Originally, when Cathay invited me to come along this afternoon, I sent Tony a letter saying I regret it because I have already got an appointment, another function to attend. But having heard about your program again, particularly the fact that you got 100 youngsters coming from Dong Chong and other areas, I decided to change my mind. Here I am with you this afternoon. A very meaningful afternoon. Thank you. Let me begin with a little story. 19th century Britain, when the British Navy, they want to recruit soldiers, sailors, looking for people in the war. They said there's a slogan in the promotion strategy is join the British Navy, see the world. Now you've done the right thing. Join Cathay Pacific's I Can Fly program and see the world, but in addition, a double win situation, you also help the community and help yourself to upgrade yourself. So it's an all-win situation for everybody here. We should execute yourself as well. I'm particularly delighted to hear that there are 100 outstanding performers among you who will be selected to go to Adelaide and Tokyo. Wow, I wish I were one of you. Going to Adelaide, training flying school, to be able to learn aviation, in a cockpit, must be exciting. Both glamorous and exciting. Now, all this is very important. We're living in an knowledge-based economy, in an IT world, and flying is really a huge challenge and a very meaningful profession as well.